Fucking crazy.
I know you two are gonna be battling it out in that conference, the fucking crack conference.
I know.
Dude, my whole team, basically, like, I'm so unsure. Like, my whole team, my receivers, like, I feel like I have all of the same type of receivers. Like, I don't love any of them, but I'm, like, okay with starting them. And then my two running backs, like, I don't even know what to do with them because they're, like, players I can't even, like, sit, but I'm not confident in playing them. But Mahomes, Kelsey, and Hollywood Brown and the Cowboys defense. My whole team is basically like being run by those four.
Right.
Like my team shit the bed this week, but I still put up 147 points because of Mahomes and Kelsey.
Yeah, it was all you needed.
That's all I need. The rest of my
Fucking Dirtbag had fucking 25 yards with 4 touchdowns. It's so unheard of.
bro, listen to this. Listen to this. So at halftime, I was up by 4 points, and then I fucked for the whole third quarter, and I turned the game back on, and I was up 132 to 97. And then as soon as I turned the
Oh,
game
you
back,
didn't even see it.
Kelsey scored a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Kelsey scored 4
I'm saying you
touchdowns.
didn't even see it.
No, I
That's
didn't even
great.
see it. And then, dude, last week's game I lost by 1 point.
Yo, the same shit happened to me. I had in my other league.
Mm.
Um, Bro, going into Monday night, I had fucking Rams defense, and all I needed them to get was 2 points. And of course, these losers got 1 point.
Okay.
Mythic's coming around.
Yeah, so mad.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay. So
Oh,
I
of
should be
course.
home like about
Of
12:30.
course, bro.
Alright.
They were just getting stomped. I was just watching like, yo,
Dude, it's,
get a sack or something.
I picked up Minnesota's D and was about to play them against the Bears. And then I watched that, like, after watching the 49ers game last week, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm starting a Cowboys D in both my leagues against the Rams.
Right.
Thank fucking God. It's
Like
like
nothing was gonna change in like
dude, it's
a
like
week.
their offense right now, you like want to play a fantasy defense against them.
Oh yeah, they're terrible.
Like I'm about like Tom in our Chicago league. Like I don't know. I'm thinking about cutting Stafford's ass. Like I don't even know what to do with
Dude,
him.
me
I mean,
too.
dude,
Like in my own,
I
I'm
wouldn't
like,
be
yo, I
opposed to
don't
that.
know why I'm keeping him. Like why? Because the fucking kid who has Cooper Cup can like grab him, but realistically, you can have him. And that's how I feel.
Dude, it's like it's so annoying too because our Chicago league, our bench is so small. So like I'm kind of like stuck. I don't. He's my only quarterback I'm carrying, so it's just like I don't even know who I would pick up in that league.
Is Geno Smith available?
In our league, I don't think so,
No,
dude.
Yeah, that
the Chicago.
motherfucker is a fucking top 5 quarterback, and no one likes him just because he's Geno Smith.
I mean, that's what it
Let's just
is,
fucking
dude.
get Gino, bro. Yeah, why
That's how it was
not?
for golf for the
Bro, I'm
first couple
telling
weeks
you.
too.
I haven't even put any
It's
waivers in.
almost like racist. Like, dude, if some white dude was performing that good, no one cares. Just because it's Geno Smith. I was like, fuck him.
Do you think anybody's putting in a waiver claim for him?
For Gino?
Yeah.
No, dude. In our league, dude, I don't know, dude. Maybe like Dom because he
It's,
lives in Seattle.
it's like, you gotta be. Because, like, he's
Like,
like
would you put
slept
in
on.
would you put in a money claim on him, or would you just wait until waivers cleared and see if he's still
I mean,
there?
at this point, bro, we're week 6. Like, if you haven't spent your money, like, and you need a quarterback, it's worth it.
Like, is it too early just to cut Stafford?
I don't
Right.
know.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I bet his old ass gets hurt.
Stafford. I mean, dude, he
You
already
see
got his
how he's
ring,
getting
dude. He's
crunched.
chilling.
He's getting sacked and shit so much. It's not gonna surprise me if he just breaks.
Carolina's D's decent too, right?
Carolina's D? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel like I just doubt all of Carolina, dude. They look like shit all across the board.
That's another thing.
Oh,
That's another
dude.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's the one thing that you may want to hold on this week. Because nothing for nothing, they're probably going to get stomped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Rams.
see, it's such bullshit because how perfect of a game do they get? They get a team that's literally just fired their defensive coordinator and head coach. You think McCaffrey just want to go out there and get hurt?
No.
He might as well just fucking go put himself on the IR trade block. They're just wasting his career.
Yeah. No, they really are.
Like, nothing for nothing. I mean, I don't know. It's funny because just when like the Rams look like such a shitty team, which they are, they're gonna get this easy get back game.
Yep. Right. Well, they're 2-3, right?
I don't know. They won 2 games.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they won week 2. Yeah, I don't know what their other win is. I know they won week 2.
Yo, you've been watching Jet. You've been watching all the Jet games. Yeah, you've
Jet
been watching all
games?
the Jet games, Ty.
I'm actually surprised like Zach Wilson played that good last game because honestly, his first game against Pittsburgh, he really didn't do that good.
Dude, what do you think? Like, is he? I'm like stuck. I haven't been watching a lot of Jet games, so I'm like kind of stuck because I have Garrett Wilson. Like, I don't know. I know Flacco was throwing him the fucking ball a lot, but it's like, I don't. I just don't know what to do with like Zach Wilson back. Like, is he looking at him? Is he giving him a lot of fucking targets?
Oh, cutting kind of.
Yo, I can't hear you, bro.
Yo. You hear both of us?
Yeah, it cut.
I hear you. I can hear.
Yeah, I hear you, but when you started asking that question, I
Yeah.
couldn't tell who you were saying, so I interpreted. I'm guessing you're saying Elijah Moore.
No, I'm saying like Garrett Wilson. Like, how's his target share? Just like watching the games. Like, I know he hasn't had a lot of points, but is Zach Wilson like throwing him the ball?
Oh, yeah, it's just weird because when he came, these 2 games when he came back, okay, with Flacco, he was like the number 1 receiver,
Yeah,
and then like if you see kind of like if you just break down like the passes, he was getting a lot of receptions. Barrios wasn't getting too many when Flacco was in. Now that Wilson's in, Barrios is getting more. Corey Davis is getting more,
yeah,
and then Wilson isn't getting that many. Actually, it seems like Zach Wilson throws to Corey Davis. Like Corey Davis's 3 catches a game that he's getting, those were going to either Barrios or Garrett Wilson when Flacco was a quarterback. But I mean, honestly, it's only been like 2 games.
I know. I don't know. I'm just torn. It's like I fucking that last receiver spot for me. I'm like I never really know who to start because it's basically like Garrett Wilson, Romeo Doubs, or DJ Moore.
Yeah, honestly, the Jets receivers are like almost like I don't know what to compare it to, but like
Like I feel like
I don't know, like they don't have a sole number 1 guy really.
I know. I feel like Romeo Doubs might just be the safer play against the Jets after fucking Green Bay lost and just waiting out this Garrett Wilson situation.
Is that everything over? Mhm. I'm not gonna lie. Our offense, like, it sounds stupid because it's like the Jets, but it's like they have too many weapons. I don't know if you can. Like, my internet is all just fucking fried.
Sorry, my shit's all fucked up out here too. I'm gonna pee real quick.
Word, word. Oh, fuck.
No, a little.
Yep. You hear me?
Yeah, I just tried to sign. I put it on my like I got like a.
Yeah, I was about to say, but
Yeah.
I was busy talking to someone, but everything's good on my end, and I'm like the one streaming it and everything. I think Nick's cutting out here and there. I can hear you, no problem though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like my bad.
Maybe
I've
this
just been
was
quiet.
fucked
Yeah, my
because
bad. I
I
was just
never
texting
know, but
shit.
like I got motherfucking so many people using the internet and shit in my house, and
Yeah, I know
oh my
how it is.
goddamn.
But I mean, yeah, because I'm literally we're live streaming to YouTube right now, and everything seems to be fine from my end.
Okay, cool.
Because yeah, I can hear you the whole time. Nick's been cutting out a little bit here and there.
Nice.
That's all right. You've been watching the games at your crib on Sundays?
Yeah, when I can catch it, it always sucks though, because I fucking always get out at like 3.
Yeah.
Like I never have off Sundays.
Oh yeah. I feel that.
So, but yeah, you know what I'm saying though. It's like I get out and then usually catch the end of the 1 o'clock games, and then can watch like the 4 o'clock games, which isn't bad, but
The 1 o'clock
like
games are more exciting
honestly,
though.
all the yeah, like all the 1 o'clock games are like the prime.
Yeah, those are the ones you want to be watching.
Yeah. I don't. Once I get like fucking like financially comfortable or something, I think like maybe next year I'm gonna just fucking tell them I don't want to work. Is it all? Like I've worked Sundays since I fucking started.
Fuck that.
The Jets have a lot of offensive weapons. Like it's a lot of guys. And
No,
it
dude.
sounds crazy. Like it sounds stupid to say, but it's like it's a lot of guys that like actually are decent, and it's like hard to share the ball.
Yeah.
Like Barrios is good, Elijah Moore is good, Greer Wilson's good, Corey Davis is still decent. And then like even running backs, why like we still got 2 good running backs, and it's like I like fantasy wise, it's like I couldn't tell you who to start. Like because you know what I'm saying? It's like any game, any given day, these guys are like, can go off or
The fucking Jets.
Dude, the fucking Jets, they just went off last
crazy it
week.
is.
Shit. Word.
Yo, you guys there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Word. Yeah,
Ty's video is out right now, but I heard him. I think he just reset. Oh man. I was fucking talking to Pete out of nowhere. My bad. I'm ready to do this.
Yes, sir.
Fucking Pete's in Bogota right now.
Bogota?
Bogota, yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah, he's been traveling like crazy for his job like lately. But I'm about to make him a fucking remix of something. Yeah, dude, he's on some. He just texted me, asked me if I could like remix some vocal sample for him so that he could get into some club tomorrow night. I was like, whatever, dude. I got you.
Like he's in like Colombia, right?
He's
Bogot's
in Colombia, dude. Can you read this or is? No, it's backwards. He sent me this tweet. I'll send you this tweet right now. He sent me this tweet and he was like, "Yo, is there any way you could do me a favor and create a super basic remix to this? It could be shitty AF, but I have to submit something. And if I submit something, I can get a ticket to a club tomorrow." And I'm like, "All right, dude." Yeah, I'll send you this tweet right here. Dude, and the sample is not even, it's just like a lady talking into like a PA. So I'm just about to make something so dumb for him.
Gage.
Yo,
Hey.
what's up?
What's up, dude? Look at this guy, man. Fucking legend over here. Floribama legend.
What's the topic of conversation right now?
Crack.
Well, yeah, we were talking about the Jets.
Not if you're gonna dress as Jeffrey Dahmer.
I actually just started watching that.
You're definitely gonna dress.
You're gonna be Jeffrey Dahmer. Dude, where are you? Are you in Pensacola right now?
No, I'm in Mobile right now.
Mobile.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Well,
yeah, we
wow.
gotta. I told him we gotta give a Gage story time about the Falcons Browns game, how that came about.
Oh gee. You want me to say like how I got tickets to it?
Yeah.
Cowboys Corner.
So I've known this girl. I knew this girl for like a week, and she bought me Browns tickets.
Is that the whole story?
That's pretty much the story, bro.
So she's pretty into you, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You were fucking her for like a week, right?
I like that, dude.
That dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
All paid trip to Atlanta to see the Browns.
Fucking that game pissed me off so much. I got videoed by Falcons fans walking out of the stadium. I wanted to kill somebody. Dead ass.
Dude, Gage is just like how I was.
Well, with
Back in
Gage's
the-
head.
Bills.
I'm getting worse.
He's a
I'm getting
Browns
worse.
fan.
Bro, we're actually fucking good and we suck. I don't
What
get
do you mean
it.
you're actually good?
Like-
Come on.
The Browns should be
He
5-0.
guaranteed money to a rapist.
Yeah, bro, like, who's your quarterback
Who
right
the
now?
fuck is that guy?
Ooh, Tyler.
Oh, alright.
You remember
No,
Tyler?
fucking the Browns should be 5-0 right now, 100%.
What's stopping
Falcons,
them?
bullshit. Chargers, missed game-winning field goal. Jets, that's complete fucking bullshit.
Bro, they got racked by the Jets.
When you get, yeah, we suck.
Jets came back in that fourth quarter.
No, in the last 50
jackasses didn't.
You know
They
who the
came back.
Browns?
Right.
You know who the Browns need though?
Who?
Is Cooper Rush.
Good old Cooper Rush.
Or Geno Smith.
Dude, Gino's a starter.
Gino, dude, I'm telling you. He's the GOAT.
Yeah,
Bro, who's got Geno in our league?
Where's Mikey, dude? Why isn't Mikey in here?
He's
Sorry,
still
text.
crying over Milan.
Yeah, dude. He got,
Mikey-
oh my god, I
Mikey
watched the
doesn't
game
know.
with him last week, and he got so tight by halftime. He was like, "Dude, I don't really care about this game. Like, it's all about the Juve game." Blah blah. And then he's like, and then after they beat Juve, he's like, "Dude, we're looking pretty good for Tuesday." And I'm like, "All right, dude, we'll see about that." And then he just
They
didn't.
got
I know, dude. Bro, it was over in the first half. Chelsea didn't even try in the second half. We like subbed all our guys out. They wanted to be
yeah,
nice.
they were like, yeah, we're about to fucking.
Yeah, and now freaking Milan and Juve might be in Europa League because of it. Nick, I don't know if you saw that, but
Oh.
Juve lost to that freaking
Oh,
Israeli
embarrassing.
the Israeli
I'm
team.
not paying
today.
any.
Yeah, they lost
I'm not paying
2-0
any
to
attention to Juve anymore. I'm just focused on the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl.
dude. They lost to the Israeli team.
Why? They're gonna play fucking Josh Allen and get 8 touchdowns scored
Oh
on
my
him.
god, you'd be so pissed if Josh Allen. beat
Josh
the
Allen's going to tear his ACL within the next month.
fuck Josh Allen.
Dude, is Josh Allen better than
hate
Baker
the Bills.
Mayfield?
I hate the Bills.
Yeah, fuck the Bills, dude. Gage is like the only person I know that shares Bills hatred as much as I do.
Bro, all their fans are fucking clueless. I hate it.
Yeah, no shit.
They're just riding this high wave of like being good for once. It's like they don't even understand.
I talked to one last
I
week. Didn't know
mean,
who Gabriel Davis was.
He didn't know who Davis was.
they didn't know
Gabe Davis.
who? Gabe? Oh, wow.
He's a Bills fan in Florida or in Alabama.
They're good. They're everywhere.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. They shouldn't be everywhere.
No shit. Well, I mean, I'm a Browns fan from Florida, so I can't really say anything. But
Yeah, what's up with that, dude?
Yeah, but how did you become a Browns fan?
Yeah.
my grandpa.
See? Everyone's grandpa fucking loved Cleveland back in the day for some reason.
Cleveland and Notre Dame, dude.
Cleveland and Notre Dame and the fucking Yankees and shit.
Hey, go Yankees!
Yeah.
Hey, we're about to win. We're about to win the first playoff game.
You think so?
It's weird. Like everybody in my family, like we like the oddball shit. We like the shittier teams of whatever. Like, oh, we like the Mets, not the Yankees.
I'm a fucking
Oh, there's the
Browns fan.
Giants. Nope.
Fucking Browns.
Yeah.
We won one game
mean-
in 2 years.
Yeah, but I was at the game where fucking Baker Mayfield got inserted, and as a Jets fan, I was so disgusted watching that shit. They fucking unleashed the beer tanks on us. I was sitting there like, dude, these fucking
I
losers
thought he was the truth.
finally got a win. Dude, I went there as a Jets fan like, nah, we're definitely about to beat Cleveland. They suck. They haven't won a game in like 2 years. Next thing I know, Baker Mayfield comes in. I was so disgusted.
Tyrod Taylor.
Irod. Didn't he play
Literally, I was like,
the Giants, right? He played like a fucking I watched that last week when he came in, he threw a pick on his first play and then got hurt.
Did you get a concussion?
Tyrod Taylor? He's still in the league?
Dude, he
Jesus Christ.
came in for the
Fuck that
Giants.
motherfucker. I'm sorry. Once that nigga punctured my lungs, I'm suing the whole league, and I'm retired.
Oh, yeah, dude. I know.
Fuck that. I can't even
Started-
inhale blunts.
No, but straight up, like, how does Matt Ryan have a job in the NFL? That shit's horrible.
He looks so bad.
He's got a
man.
job for.
How was Russell Wilson have a job in the NFL?
I don't know. He's a waste of fucking.
Wasn't
Waste of
Geno
fucking.
Smith
Straight.
starting over him this whole time?
Gage, you gonna be in the league next year?
Nah, bro.
Come on, dude.
I'll be lucky if I'm playing baseball next year. That happens.
No, I mean our fantasy league.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you about to quit
This
baseball?
What the fuck you think you are?
Well, when you said the league, my mind went to baseball. I didn't think
you thought
fantasy.
like the real league, like the
The
major league.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said the
I'll be
league,
in the
not the
majors.
fantasy league.
You're done with baseball, you think?
I don't know, bro. It depends how this year goes.
How's it going so far?
You're gonna be a Gator?
Yeah, I wish.
You don't play football?
You always go to
Bro, you can always go to EMCC, right?
fucking Last Chance U.
Yeah, last chance you. No.
How's the HBCU?
It's lit.
A lot of black people there.
Yeah.
It's actually all white people.
It's all white people. You got your own apartment?
He goes to a HBCU.
Yeah.
You said what?
He goes to a HBCU.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You asked this. You asked this last time you saw me.
You weren't there yet, though.
Well, I didn't know that. Which one?
Bishop State. Chris Paul pulled up to Suns game with a jacket of all the HBCUs on it, and we were on like the left shoulder.
Wow.
That was pretty lit.
You gotta go to Jackson State with Dion.
Did you join a frat down there?
Go see Coach Prime.
Coach Prime, dude. They're like, are they still really good? They are, right?
I think they're 5-0, right?
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're still undefeated.
They ranked?
Nah. No. They're not playing nobody. Florida A&M. Oh.
What's up with the fucking Raiders, dude?
Dude.
They're the Raiders.
They like don't even look that bad too. It's just like they can't win fucking games.
Did you see Devontae Adams push the cameraman?
Dude, Syracuse would wash.
Yeah, that shit was awesome. Devontae misses Aaron so much. The thing is, bro, did you see his stats line from last night? Devontae Adams?
Yeah, he went off. Dude.
Mm-mm.
This motherfucker had 3 receptions for 124 yards.
3 catches, 2 touchdowns.
I'd be pissed if I was him too. Like, just give him the ball. Like if he's having that type of game when he was in Green Bay, like Aaron Rodgers isn't throwing the ball there. Motherfucker's getting targeted 15.
What I didn't understand is that they gave the jump ball to the one dude. I was like, what was that?
Yeah, Mac Hollins.
To Hunter Renfro?
I can't.
The Afro guy.
The Afro guy.
It was just with long hair.
Yeah, yeah, that dude. Yeah, I don't know.
A ball in the end.
It's like it's Devontae. Just throw him the fucking football, dude. It's like you're right. It's like Mikey's team. It's like that's what the Raiders are.
Not.
That's what the Packers are. You don't have Devontae, then you're gonna suck. So Gage, I don't know if you know about our league. So Mikey doesn't watch football. You know that.
Mm.
Yeah, and he wins like every year.
He's won the past 2 seasons. In our league, if you win the championship, you get to pick your draft spot the next year. So you could pick. The rest of it's randomized, but you get to pick. It's like one of the things you get for winning is like if you want first pick, you pick first pick. If you want 9th pick, you choose that. Mikey chose the first pick, so he won 2 years ago. Chose the first pick last year. Drafted Devontae first overall when Devontae was going like end of the first, early second round last year in projection. Mikey drafted him first overall. Won the league 2 years in a row with Devontae. And then this year, he fucking decided not to draft Devontae and took the number 1 pick and drafted Jonathan Taylor instead of Devontae.
Yeah, but Jonathan Taylor sucks right now. I have Jonathan Taylor.
That's what I'm saying. He should have just picked Devontae like he had been the last 2 years.
How is he winning picking Devontae the first pick?
Dude. He just drafts good somehow.
I mean, it's not like Devontae's that bad.
Yeah, but like you're missing out on so many running backs.
Yeah, I don't even know who his running backs were last year.
I know, we fucking think that. But then you look back every year and you're like, what the fuck? My first round pick's one of the worst fucking picks on my team.
Who?
Najee.
Sorry.
Yeah, I got
Sucks.
Keenan Allen. He was my second round
But,
pick.
hey, fuck Najee though.
Why? Because he's a Steeler?
Yeah, and he played for Bama. Like, why the fuck would I like him?
Well, you don't like Bama?
Fuck no.
Wow, you're in Bama, dude. What else is
No,
in
but I'm
Bama?
from Florida.
Oh. So who do you like for college?
Florida.
Oh, Gators? Okay.
Yes.
You're big Tim Tebow guy?
Okay.
They're
And he's a Steeler too. Like I hate both the teams he played for.
Nice. Nice.
But is Adam coming on here? Or is it just gonna be us four?
I guess us four. I'll text Adam and see if he wants to hop on, talk about his team.
Fucking Michael. What's Michael doing?
Your brother?
Yeah.
Probably
Mhm.
not doing shit, dude. What would he be doing? He's probably just depressed still that Milan lost today.
Dude, Gage, are you bringing the Falcons girl to Mikey's wedding?
Fuck no, I'm about to end shit with her. She's gonna learn her. Dude, she picks a fight with everything.
I love it. That's amazing.
Horrible.
You got you got this game out of it though.
I did get the game out of it.
Yeah,
That's all that
you'll
matters.
remember that.
Yeah, we fucking lost though.
You'll remember that too.
How many Browns games have you been to?
4 now.
4? Have they won any?
Fuck the Eagles, bro. I hate the Eagles. They have the easiest schedule in the league this year. They suck. They're dog shit.
Yeah.
I
Sunday
don't-
night.
Wait till they play somebody good.
Yeah, Sunday night.
Who do they play? We all
Dallas and Philly Sunday night this week. First place in the conference, dude.
Dallas is gonna tear them a new asshole.
Dude, I know. Fuck them. I hate the Eagles so much.
The only respectable team they've beaten is the Cardinals.
The Cardinals and the Vikings are their 2 quality wins.
No, the Vikings just
Dude, they beat the
So
Jags.
no,
too.
that's what I'm saying. That's just like their 2 quality wins are
Yeah.
the Vikings and the Cardinals.
yeah. I still don't think the Vikings are. They are 4-1.
That's we could sit here. The Cowboys fans could sit there and be like, "Oh, our best win is the Giants. They're 4-1." But I mean, I don't think so. I think the Bengals and the Rams are, even though they both don't look great, they're still more quality wins. Are the 2 teams.
Oh
that
yeah,
play
they're
the Super
definitely
Bowl.
that's more of a quality win than the Giants.
Like I said, I'm really not scared of Philly, and I don't think the Cowboys are either. Like, we'll see. I'm not even gonna have any respect for the Eagles. Even I want to see them to even be able to put up a fucking fight.
Bro, how the
You
fuck
think
would
it's
y'all
gonna
be
be a
scared of
blowout?
Philly? You have the best quarterback in the league.
And I mean, they beat Philly last year 41-21 and like 54-26. Like, that team's not worried about them.
The only
Yeah.
additions they made were like AJ Brown and like, did they even add any O linemen or no?
They drafted that guy, that D tackle that's been playing good, but it's mainly just
I will say though,
Yeah, dude. Eagles are
I
minus
will say
230
just
on that game
watching
too.
like Inside Out, the second year from for a head coach, team buys in more. And I'm even seeing it with the Gens and shit. It's like the team definitely buys in now. And you can tell that with Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say they're per se like good or great, but
No,
like the
yeah,
team
no.
definitely buys into their coach.
No, I totally get that. That's what I'm saying. Like, this game this weekend is just gonna mean a lot. Like, are they actually like gonna compete and be as good as the Cowboys this year, or are the Cowboys still just the best team in that division? You know what I mean? Like, we won't know until they fucking play each other. Because they did not they couldn't even clean their fucking shoes last year. They didn't even compete with them.
Y'all need to trade Zeke, bro.
No, we don't.
I think
Zeke's not
it's
number one.
honestly-
I think I think it's perfect for what they have right now. I like having Zeke and Pollard together. They complement each other well.
Don't y'all like pay Zeke a shit ton though?
Yeah, they do pay Zeke a shit ton.
That's why I pay it.
But I don't know. I just feel like, at least for this season, like what they have is gonna work because, I mean, for more than anything, like Zeke's good in the passing game, good pass blocking. Like Tony Pollard, he's fucking so explosive and can break big plays, but that guy can't block for shit in the pass.
Zeke for Nick Chubb, straight up.
Oh, I'd take that in a second.
No shit.
Nick Chubb's a fucking dog. And Kareem.
I don't give a fuck. He's the best running back in the league right now.
Nick Chubb.
Is he who leads the league in rushing? Does he lead the league in rushing?
I thought Eckler.
After last week, I think he does.
Oh yeah.
If he's not, he's 2.
Yeah, he's 1. He is 593. Saquon has 533.
And he has the most broken tackles by like 15.
How often does fucking Kareem play?
He plays a lot.
Is it like a 50? What do you think? It's like 50-50 split or like 60-40?
No, it's like a 65.
65.
Yeah, 65 Chubb, 35. Kareem's just our receiving back.
That's why I like Sleeper because it like literally tells you the player's fucking snap percentage.
What percentage is it?
What is you're right. He's averaging about 56, 46, 44, 49, 49 percentage. So that little.
It's like 50-50.
But it's because they're fucking losing, so he's in more passing downs.
He's gonna leave after this year though, because I don't think we're gonna write him another contract.
Yeah.
He's getting old.
3 years you've had him?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm on these games whenever we want, man.
Yeah.
Do what?
We're gonna basically just break down our week from last week and then go over the games for the next week. You're welcome to stay and join and listen in and give your input on the team's gauge if you want.
All right.
All right, let me pull this up.
Ty, you still there?
All right,
What's Tyler's team?
We can do a quick run through of all the games last week. We'll start with my game. Here we go. 118 to 102. Got the dub. Pretty close game, but Derrick Henry got me the points. Tyler Lockett got me the points. Really, I got lucky because fucking Brian's team put up 2 duds, 2 zeros on his team, so that worked out in my favor. Squeak out another win. Still number 1 in the league. I'll take that. Pretty simple.
4-1. Libby's feet is 4-1.
Yeah, pretty straightforward right there. Next game is your game with Nick. Right?
Yeah. Me and Delario.
Mm-hmm.
I played Delario. Big division game. Going into this week, 5 out of 6 teams in our conference were 2-2. Both Delario and I were 2-2. 1 o'clock games, I was kind of worried. I had McLaurin give me 12, Dobbs gave me 5, Najee 6, James Robinson 5. Suckup had 8. Like nobody on my team did anything. He had Kamara who had 25. So I kind of thought I was fucked. My team wasn't doing shit. And then Hollywood Brown, dude, one of the best players I've had in all fantasy so far, put me back in the game, gave me 21 points. But my game really came down to Monday night. I think going into the game, I was up 1 point, 82-81 to start Monday night. I had Mahomes and Kelsey, and he had Devontae. First play of the game, Devontae fucking touchdown. I'm automatically down 15 from the first drive. And then Kelsey and Mahomes collectively gave me 8 touchdowns and put me at 147 for the week, and I had the second most points. And, I mean, how I built this team, you know? My second pick was Kelsey. My third pick was Mahomes. I kind of went into the season right now knowing that that was my team, you know, and if the rest of my roster could fill out and produce and give me something. Oh yeah, and then I had Dallas's D with 24 points, best defense in the NFL. Fuck everybody else. That I'd be good. So I'm sitting at 3-2, fourth place, second in points, riding Kelsey and Mahomes to the Super Bowl. Fuck the Bills.
There you go, dude. All right, up next, dude, the Battle of the Atoms, dude. We got the Buffalo Bills coming at 132 over Adam Bud's team, 94 points. This is just Adam riding the wave of Allen and Diggs. As long as the Bills are doing all right, Adam's going to be doing all right, honestly. I think that's what it comes down to. Christian Kirk didn't do shit for him. Hawkinson didn't do shit. Edmonds got him 0, and he still won. Still put
Yeah,
up
you get a
132.
1, 2, and a 0.
Yeah, and he still put up 132. So, like, dude, he's riding the Bills. As long as the Bills are doing decent, Adam's team is going to be competitive.
Looking at Adam Bud's too, normally powerhouse. He's having a rough start. Starting 1-4.
Yeah, dude, he's got like 6 running backs, and none of them are like starters other than McCaffrey. He's had a lot of injuries to deal with. Word, and yeah, so that's Adam beating that, and then yeah, next game is Ty and Ronnie. Ty came through with a solid win. I don't know if Ty still here. I don't know if he wants to talk about it, but essentially Ty fucking came through and just another fucking banger for Ty, 139 to 86. Stays behind me in the division, but gets another win. We're pretty much tied. You know, we have the same record.
Yeah, you have the advantage because of the divisional record.
Yeah, but he's been putting out more points than me, I think.
Yeah, he's number one in points right now. We're kind of Ty and I are both in the same situation, 1 and 2 in points, but we're both sitting in second place in our conferences because of that conference loss. I know I lost to my dad. I don't know who he lost to earlier in the season.
Yeah, I forgot, but in general, I know like if I drop a game, Ty's
Adam's only win, and Adam's his only loss. Adam Buds.
But yeah, Ty's team's looking solid overall. Eckler's finally fucking turn up. He's got Chubb. I mean,
he's on a 4-game winning streak right now, and his team looks fucking insane. If we were to do his power rankings right now, I'd put Ty's team number 1 because
hey, who drafted Amari Cooper?
Your dad.
In our league,
dude. I didn't think Amari Cooper was gonna be good, but like, just because like we're a run heavy team.
Yo, Ty, you want to talk about your game? Your matchup?
You hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I don't know. You couldn't hear me before.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yo.
And now we can't hear you. Word. Well, we'll get back to that. We'll go over.
Yeah, we'll get back to Ty. Yeah, like I was saying about Ty's fucking team. If we were to do power rankings, I think we're gonna wait a couple weeks though.
Yeah, we gotta wait a little bit.
Overall, his team is just like Debo, Lazar, Eckler, Chubb, Kittle, Thielen, St. Brown when he comes back. Like it's fucking solid. He's a solid lineup. You have 3 just true number 1 receivers, and that's my team's problem. My guys, they're all in offenses that get stuff spread around. Lazar has pushed himself into being a true number 1. And you got Eckler and fucking Chubb. It's like
those 2 combinations at running back is.
Yeah, they're sick, dude.
When they have days like weeks like this week, I shouldn't lose at all. Like, there's no way.
36 and 27.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. And the thing, even Lazard, like, it's so funny. This is like the first week I think they were starting him. I think I've had him on the last couple weeks. Because to me, I get he's the number 1, but like I think his upside is like it's not really that. I don't know.
That high, yeah.
Like I can see it's not like a Devontae Adams
number
1 receiver with
Oh,
with Rodgers, where he's just gonna feed him. He's gonna get his catches, but like he's just
it's still
a
still
possession
kind of
guy.
it's
Like
kind of up in the air, with Dobbs and Lazard. It's like those are
right,
clearly the two guys Rodgers is going
he
to.
Rodgers is gonna throw to who he trusts.
And I think he just at this point, like Dobbs is better for those big plays, but he trusts Lazard more. Like Lazard is gonna get so many targets a game.
Don't they have a good the Packers don't they have a good rookie receiver too?
Yeah, Romeo Dobbs, that's a rookie.
Dobbs.
I have him on my
Mhm.
team. Yes, we could move on to the next game. So we want Adam. Shit Show Inc. Steve versus Cam. That's a high scoring game. Steve pulled that out 152
Oh,
to
yeah,
120.
Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie's team.
Yeah, they're just trash.
Yeah, Ronnie's team doesn't look great.
I wasn't gonna lose it.
He's banking on that Chase and Burrow duo. It's just not been producing at all. But it's interesting to see that conference right now with Ronnie and Adam Buds at the bottom of it because they both normally are pretty competitive and have solid fucking teams. But yes, we have
You know,
Cam. Oh, go ahead, man.
no, you're good.
I was gonna say Cam and Steve. Steve won 154 to 129. Both their teams are looking pretty decent. Steve had we were talking all that shit. Gabe Davis had 36 points.
Yeah, dude. I know.
But we know how the Bills receivers are. Fucking somebody's gonna do that, and then somebody's not gonna do shit. So you never fucking know who it's gonna be. Hurts 27, probably one of the best running backs. Fucking David Njoku, turning into one of the fucking most reliable tight ends to have in fantasy right now. 14 points, nothing crazy, but I'm starting him in my dynasty league. Picked him up as a fucking free agent earlier in the season, and I don't know. Gage, what do you think about Njoku?
He's paid a shit ton, so I'm glad he's playing good.
Yeah,
He's athletic as fuck.
Yeah, he's finally getting his break,
like
but he's somebody good to have.
Well,
all
the Browns receiving core is like starting to do good because fucking Baker Mayfield's out there. Like you see how bad Baker Mayfield looks compared to Jacoby Brissett. Like it's horrible.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
Well, actually, Jacoby is actually a top 10 ranked quarterback so far this year, but he sells under pressure in the fourth quarter. I can't trust him. He has 3 picks under 2 minutes this season, and those are all 3 of his picks.
Yes, he's like Dak.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam had Cup with 27, Brady with 21, and then 16 and 17 from his defense and kicker. We would have beat a lot of people this week. I mean, 129 gets it done most weeks, but Steve went off number 1 in points this week. And then rounding it off, we had another big game that came down to the wire. Battle of the Mikes, Mike Alfieri versus Mikey Alfieri. Mikey falls, the former two-time champ, falls to 1-4 to start the season. Relying on his indie guys. Jonathan Taylor didn't play this week. Pittman hasn't been what he was last year. Ornette had 35 for him. That game came down to Monday night too. I think. Yeah, my dad came. It got interesting a little bit because my dad came into the game down by 12. Mikey was done, and my dad had Waller and Carlson left. Waller gets hurt on the first drive, doesn't play, has 0 points. My dad wins by 4 because his kicker gave him 16 points.
Oh wow!
So my dad moved.
I'm sorry, who was this kicker?
Carlson for the Raiders.
Oh wow!
My dad moves to 3-2, undefeated in the conference. He's sitting at the top of the Sherm Conference ahead of me. Like I was saying earlier, same type of situation with Tom and Ty. They're both sitting there. Ty has more points, but Tom has that undefeated conference record, and it's the same reason why my dad's ahead of me. But right now, I mean, it's looking, Adam Zeroni's team is 3-2 as well, but he just obviously relying on the Bills. Like, I think the 4 strongest teams by far that are starting to pull a little bit ahead are us 3 and my dad. I think we're some clear favorites to make the playoffs right now.
Yeah, I mean, another win for me and Ty, and we're pretty safe in our division.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're pretty safe if we get another win this week.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't do the picks. So do we know how we did in the picks this past week,
Yeah,
Tom?
I'm tallying that up right now. You went 3-3, and I went 4-2. We team rode me, you, and Adam for the first 3 picks, and we hit on that. And then you picked Ronnie, and I got Ty, and that was the only
bet, Ty.
difference. That was the only difference in.
You picked that shitty team over my fucking. Hey, you ain't shit.
I didn't try to get an upset in there.
Why?
Dude, and that's the only thing we had as a different pick. And Cam and Mikey were on other picks, and they did not hit. So I went 4-2, and you went 3-3 last week. That brings us to 13-11, and I'm at 12-12. So you're up 13-11, and I'm at 12-12 because I had a shitty week last week. I went 1-5 last week.
Yeah, it was a bad week last week.
But yeah, we team rode every pick other than the Ronnie and Ty pick, and you went with Ronnie.
Should just pick Ty. Yeah, we can move on to week 6. Break down the matchups for this week. We got a couple good fucking games. Real good matchups. We could start with what I think's the game of the week. Me versus Tom.
Yeah.
You're the 1 seed. I'm the 4 seed right now. I know ours are different. Mine has me projected 116 to 115.
Yeah, mine says 115 to 114. You're still winning.
Yeah, it's always, I don't know why, it's always 1 point off. It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens, but
this week should be fucking interesting, man. Like I said, I have a lot of question marks to receiver. I feel good about 4 players on my team. I don't even care about the matchup against Buffalo because I think Mahomes and Kelsey, it'll be a fun game. Like, because you have Mahomes, so we have in our league, we have a game that could potentially be first place. I mean, obviously Tyler wins, but some of the top teams playing in this. Then we have that Chiefs-Bills game and the Cowboys-Eagles game. Those games both, the winner of the Chiefs-Bills game is probably going to be number 1 in the AFC, and the winner of the Cowboys-Eagles game is going to be number 1 in the NFC. There's some fun matchups in the NFL and in our league this week. I've Terry McLaurin on Thursday night. Don't love it. I don't love anybody on the Redskins. I have way too many players on the Redskins right now. They're still the fucking Redskins. Yeah, and I don't know who I'm starting at receiver yet. I don't know if I'm going to keep that Garrett Wilson projection in or if I'm going to start Dobbs, which is only projected right now 8 points. I don't understand that. Doesn't really make any sense to me. I feel like you should still be double-digit projected points. And then, yeah, I mean, you want to talk about your team, Tom, going into this week. You got a couple question marks up there, too.
I got a lot of question marks. This is the first week. We have buys this week, so Derrick Henry's on a buy, and he's been one of my top performers. But my biggest question marks is that freaking receiver and tight end. Kyle Pitts was out last week, and Keenan Allen's been out since the fucking second quarter of week 1. But on top of that, Bateman and Olave or whatever from New Orleans got a mean concussion last week. I don't know if he's going to play this week. He's listed as questionable. He'll probably end up playing. But, yeah, a lot of my receivers are big question marks this week. But I feel like Lamar Jackson's going to turn up on the Giants for me. And I also feel like Jacksonville defense is going to shit on the Colts. The Colts are terrible. I feel like I'm going to get some decent points out of Jacksonville's defense. But having to start Singletary is not exactly – I'm not really too hyped about that. And I'm not really – I'm really iffy on my receivers. I have like 6 or 7 that I gotta look through and see what I'm gonna play there. But hopefully, I don't really want to start Tunyon either. But yeah, I don't know. If I had to pick, I'm picking you on this one because my team is just Derrick Henry not being available
Mm-hmm.
enough. It sets me back.
And I have no buys this week, and my team's very healthy.
Yeah, I have injuries and I got my best players out, so I'm picking you to win this week because I don't know, I'm gonna need something special unless Lamar just carries me again like he did the first 3 weeks if he puts up like 40 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna take myself in this one too. The only thing is that Bills matchup. A lot of people are gonna think that's not desirable, but I don't know. I feel good about Mahomes and Kelsey playing Buffalo at home. I feel like they're gonna come in and fucking show out. I don't know if I'll get 33 points from each of them again, but if I get 30 points from if I get 50 plus points from Mahomes and Kelsey, it's gonna be hard to beat my team.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really looking. I mean, in this league and the other league, I'm not looking too hot. I have a lot of injuries, but in this league specifically, I'm not liking my team this week.
Ty, you got a pick for this week?
Best game, you saying, or just like any like?
What'd you say?
For the best game matchup, you
No,
saying?
so we're good. We run through. This is what we started on the podcast. We run through the games for instead of just talking about who everybody plays. We all just kind of whoever's on. Me and Tom will do it every week, and then whoever's on the podcast, we'll pick for each game, and then we'll just like you know how like the anchors do it like before games, like upcoming games. They'll just pick like who you think's gonna win each matchup every week, and then we tally it at the end of the season.
I know I'm looking forward to my game this week because I play. What's his name?
What are you playing this week? Let me see.
Oh, what's his name? The plumber.
The plumber, dude. That's a big game.
Plumber, Steve,
Yeah.
Yeah.
another really good game, I thought.
Oh, you got yourself in that game. I feel like you're gonna win that game too.
Oh no, I'm sorry. If that's what you were asking, I wasn't trying to pick myself.
Oh no, yeah. Who do you pick? Who are you gonna pick in mine and Tom's game? Then we'll just move on and talk about your game.
Oh, I'm you're asking me now.
Word. Well, we'll just move on to Ty's game real quick.
Your game's close as bitch.
I know it's super close. I'm going with Nick. Honestly, I got Derrick Henry out this week, and Nick's
Quarterbacks like are
yeah.
fucking dead ass, like even like point like guys. They can both get a lot. Only thing I'll say is, I, damn.
Yeah.
Another thing I kind of like about our matchup is you're done so early. Like you're gonna have all your whole team plays at one, and then you're gonna only have like Singletary or kicker, and I mean obviously you could change if Keenan Allen's healthy, but and lock it at the later games. And I'll have Dallas's D on Sunday night. Our game might come down to Dallas's D.
Oh,
I got a
you don't want
feeling
it to come
that
down to Dallas.
Oh yeah, Allen might play on Monday night. Oh, that's a decision you got to make too if he's like questionable
Oh, I'm not
for
gonna
fucking
play if
Monday
he's
night.
questionable.
You're not gonna play him.
I'm not even thinking. Dude, he hasn't played in 4 weeks. I'm not even gonna like fuck around with
Yeah.
that. If he's still questionable by Sunday morning,
Mm-hmm.
if he's healthy, I'll play him. But yeah,
it's gonna lie, I like Tom's quarterback matchup better than yours.
yeah, I feel like I got potential for Lamar to go off.
Well, you got a team that's coming back from London that's feeling good about themselves because they won a game they shouldn't have won. And now they got to play, you know what I'm saying, the Ravens, where like Nick has fucking Mahomes on a short week, kind of, now, and the Bills have literally like been circling this game like since last year.
Yeah, dude, it's like their
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Oh, this is their Super Bowl. This is honestly for home. They look at this like this is going to be for AFC home field.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
AFC for the rematch in the AFC Championship game.
Right, right. Like this is going to be for home field advantage in the AFC game, championship game. And it's going to be a big game.
No, it's gonna be a fun fucking game for sure.
Wait,
But
who's playing?
even like position wise,
Those two-
then running backs,
Yeah, Bills
he has
Chiefs.
a hard matchup. Who does Najee Harris?
Tampa Bay.
Najee Harris probably ain't gonna go off against Tampa Bay. So it's kind of. But I could also say the same thing with what's his name? Whoever's playing New Orleans
Yeah, makes
on
Yeah, Mixon. I mean, yeah, I
yeah,
agree. Our
yeah.
running
So
backs are in.
like he may be able to run over them, but you never know. New Orleans defense is hit or miss this year.
Yeah, I feel like I mean you have Robinson. I think he's the best running back matchup out of our matchup. Robinson against the Colts defense. Colts defense has been looking like shit, and Robinson. I mean, he had an off game last week, but in general, he should put up some decent numbers against the Colts. But that is what I'm banking on is fucking Lamar to go off. If Lamar puts up another 40 for me, then it'll be tough for me to lose this game. Word. All right, we'll go with that.
That Buffalo Kansas City game, where's that?
It's in Kansas City.
This one's in KC. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game for both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, the game should be super fucking fun to see how it plays out.
Yeah, no. If you want to pick for me, I'm leaning with Livy Speedus just because I like the quarterback matchup and
Nice.
shit. That could be my official pick in that game.
Nice. All right, let's go. Let's just jump to your game real quick. Do you got yourself over Steve? How are you feeling about that matchup?
I don't know, honestly. That's,
Word,
I
word.
feel like it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I got you in this one. I got Ty in this one. I think that this is gonna be tight. I don't think Gabe Davis goes off for another 35 points for Steve. And you got Eckler and Chubb, and I think they're both gonna fucking. I mean, they're both going off. They've had really good weeks last weeks, and yeah, overall, I think that's good. And just in terms of your matchup, yeah, I like your individual matchups better, so I'm going with Ty on this one.
Yeah, I think this is like our game and this game are like the two biggest games of the week because
Yeah, they're both big.
Steve had that big win last week, could jump to 4-2. Yeah, I mean, but it's also like if you beat me and Ty beats Steve, you guys really could start pulling away from everybody in the herd right now. Yeah, what's the status with Tyreek? Is he gonna play? Was that just like a little thing?
Dude, ask
He's
the
in a
kid who's in
boot.
Florida right now.
He's in a boot. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ty in this one. I like your
Tyreek
fucking
who?
Tyreek Hill.
He's in a walking boot.
He
Yeah.
was last week. Yeah, I don't know if he is today.
But like I don't like
Jets put that nigga in a boot, huh?
Debo versus Atlanta, Lazar versus the Jets.
Honestly, I may start Garoppolo this game.
Yeah, I mean I like your matchups.
Who are
Kittle's
the 49ers
still waiting
playing?
for
Oh, they're playing Atlanta? Oh, yeah.
Kittle's still waiting for a
I know
do something,
he's waiting for a get right. I'm fucking mad I didn't. Honestly, I don't know if it was this league or our other league. I'm kind of mad I didn't have fucking Taysom Hill in there last week.
Oh yeah, Taysom Hill
man.
went off.
I wish I picked up Taysom.
For tight end wise, with this hard ass year of tight ends,
Yeah.
like shit.
I'm gonna take Ty in this one.
Word.
Are we sweeping
I
that?
think it'll be close, but I think it'll come down to Eckler
Yeah.
on Monday night.
I mean, yeah, if he goes off on
Yeah.
Denver, then it's
Yeah.
over.
And you two are also projected the most points out of everybody in the league right now. Tom and Steve. That matchup is the two highest projections.
Word. Let's bounce back over to Adam's game. Second game on the list. This is Adam versus your dad. This is a little iffy matchup because your dad's is hitting the bye week. He's got Carlson and Waller on the bye week. So as of right now, your dad is only projected 99 points. But he's also got Swift on bye. He's also got Hollins on bye. And he's got a handful of injuries.
It'll be really interesting to see what my dad does with Carlson.
Yeah, he's gonna
If
have
he's
to make
gonna-
some plays here.
He's gonna drop him for another kicker or drop somebody else on his roster because I think Carlson's the number one kicker in the league right now. So that should be.
Yeah, he hasn't missed I don't think he's missed.
I think that should be a hot thing to look for if he decides to drop him. Whoever gets to that first might be a nice little snag, but also too Fryermuth's hurt too. He has a concussion. So my dad might be in a situation where he does not have a tight end he can play right now on his roster. So that might be he might need to stream a tight end and kicker right now going into that week.
Yeah, your dad's in a tough spot, but
yeah.
I'm going with
Adam's
Adam on
team-
this one because this is a bounce back game. This is like a do or die. If Adam doesn't win this game, he's gonna be in a really big hole. And this is the best matchup he can possibly get. Your dad's got multiple people on bye and an injury or two. I think, yeah, this is the best possible matchup. I don't know. Adam's got a lot of injuries. If Michael Thomas is healthy, that would help him. He's got freaking. I mean, your dad's looking for tight ends, and Adam's got freaking 3 of them. So maybe there's something there. But yeah, I mean, the thing about Adam's team is that he's got guys that have high ceilings, but they got terrible floors. Like guys like Devontae Smith and Mike Evans. Like you don't know, they could go off for 30 points, but they could also just give you fucking dud weeks. Yeah. They're not consistent. And yeah, like Taysom Hill, now he's got Taysom Hill starting. It's the same sort of thing. He can put up 36 or he can put up a complete 0. So, I mean, I'm going with Adam. I think, I mean, obviously with the projection, he's up there right now, but I think overall, Adam's got the better matchup this week. Even with your dad's studs on the team, he's going to have a big gap in kicker and tight end this week.
I'm gonna take Adam in this one too. Same thing. My dad, tight end and kicker situation. And also, just like fucking having to start Melvin Gordon right now, I wouldn't be too happy. His running backs are shit right now.
Yeah.
With Zeke and Gordon, he has Swift out, who's also on a bye, so it wouldn't even have mattered. Dotson's hurt too. Like he's got a lot of injuries. Fryermuth's hurt. He's got a lot of injuries. The only upside really of my dad's team is Herbert, Jefferson, and Amari. But that's also we didn't talk about it. I want to give my dad fucking some props on that. This motherfucker stream started Jacoby Myers, who the last 2 weeks had 0 points. Started him and he had 24 points for him.
There you go, dude. That's how you fucking do it.
But I also need my dad to lose. I need to fucking jump him in the standings. So I'm really hoping his team can do some things. I like Mike Evans against Pittsburgh. Kyler against Seattle. I feel like Kyler might have some big points this week. So I'm going to take Adam in this one too.
Word. All right, next game is Delario versus Brian. The Super Mega Team versus God Did. Both coming off a loss. Both 2-3. Big game for both of them, for them not to fall behind the pack. I'm just looking at these matchups right now. Delario's got Russell Wilson on a Monday night against the Chargers, and Brian's got Carson Wentz on a Thursday night against the Bears. They're both shitty quarterback selections there. At least Brian potentially. Should he drop Goff? No, he's got Goff's on a bye. Trevor Lawrence is the backup for Delario. I don't know if he'll pick him up over Russell Wilson or use him. Dude, this is a 116 to 113 projection on my end, and as I'm looking at this right now, I gotta go with Delario's team. I think Russell Wilson and Judy playing on a Monday night is big for him, and Sutton. I mean, he's team riding fucking the Broncos, which is a little rough right now, but Brian's got freaking Carson Wentz, and Dawson Knox, who is not in a tight end, is not looking good. He's been streaming his tight ends, and I don't know why he wouldn't be starting some other guys, but he's got freaking 4 guys on by. Holy shit. Yeah, so I'm going with Delario for this one.
4 guys in by.
Yeah.
Did Ty take somebody in the last game?
No.
No.
Who do you take in that game? Who was it? My dad versus Adam.
I like your dad's team.
My dad? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know if I didn't speak whenever, but yeah, I like your dad's team.
I'm gonna take. God damn. Judy and Sutton.
Yeah, it's a little.
Fucking, is Russell Wilson gonna play this week? What's his injury?
Dude, they're
It
just
seems like
making
he's
up in a
playing.
shoulder injury.
This is
'cause
a
he plays like
PR
shit.
move just
Yeah,
to
dude.
fucking say why he's playing like shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go with Brian on this one. Brian seems fucking shaky. He's got a lot of question marks, but every time Brian seems shaky and has a lot of question marks going into a week, somehow that's when he wins.
Comes back. Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna go Brian in this one. Brees Hall's starting to fucking mold and do some stuff. In he's actually the whole 10, 13, 14, 15, 28.
He's not been bad, but I've just not been playing him, dude.
Yeah.
He'll probably play
Nice
now
one.
because like Brian was talking shit because he hasn't put up 20 points, and it's like, dude, he literally puts up double digits every game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go Brian in this
Dude,
one.
week 3, dude, Brian was so pissed that
He's
like
starting
he's only
Brees
got 10
Hall.
and 13
Yeah.
and 14 points. It's like, bro, that's like not bad.
Yeah, he's starting Brees Hall. He has Jacobs and Pierce on bias, so he's
And if all I'm saying is, if you watch that London game, you seen what Saquon did to fucking to
Yeah.
that fucking Green Bay defense.
Yeah.
Brees Hall should you know what I'm saying? He should be able to eat.
True.
I like his chances. For that. I'm taking Brian too.
Word. What's this next matchup here? It's shit, Ronnie and Cam, dude. I'm already, without even looking at it, I'm already going with fucking Cam. Ronnie's team is looking pretty bad this year. And Cam's team has honestly been looking really good, but he's had, I think, second or third most points against, and he puts up a solid 120, 130 each week. Now that I'm looking more in depth in it, I still am going with Cam. I think he's got the better matchups this week. He's got Tom Brady against Pittsburgh. I know Ronnie was pretty much riding the Burrow Chase pairing, and I mean he's got Mike Williams, who has been solid, but if Keenan Allen does come back this week, that's going to eat into his snap share at the bare minimum, hopefully target share. But yeah, Mark Andrews against the Giants for Cam. Cooper Kupp is Cooper Kupp. Like that dude's probably gonna
now the Godwin's back. Cam might have the best receiving core shaping, and it's starting to shape up too because DK's been producing so well. Like DK, Godwin, and Kupp.
Yeah.
Hard to beat that. And Mark Andrews as his tight end. His team is so. He has Brady as his quarterback, but he has Geno too as his backup. So I don't know. There might be a time do you start Geno Smith over Tom Brady?
Yeah, dude. But yeah, I'm going with Cam.
I'm gonna go take Cam in this one too. Ronnie's team is looking rough.
It's looking really good for Ronnie. Honestly, Waddle carried him like the first couple games.
Mm-hmm. That QB situation is so shaky right now. It's like, who do you even trust playing fucking the Dolphins guys right now?
I don't. At all.
No, honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Just because every time you think this fucking dirtbag is out of it, he finds some shitty way to share him. I'm taking it seriously. Even though it doesn't look
You taking Ronnie?
You're gonna take Ronnie in this one?
All right. Well, that brings us to our final matchup, and it's freaking the Gabagos and the Buffalo Jills. And Mikey, second worst team in our league, 1-4, has Brandon Cooks and Robert Woods on bye out of his starting lineup. Jonathan Taylor is hopefully coming back from injury for him. It's looking rough for Mikey. Adam's gonna have to stream a tight end. I mean, he's got Hunter Henry, I guess. He's got a bunch of people on bye as well. But I mean, Adam's riding his team riding the fucking Bills. So if the Bills win, he'll probably win, dude. Fucking Diggs and Allen together projected 50 points. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Mikey, he has Penny, who's gonna be done for the season, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's
I don't
done.
even know if Mikey does that.
Broke Amphibia, he's done. And then he only has one other wide receiver on his bench rostered, so he's gonna have to stream a receiver and possibly, unless he starts two tight ends, he might start two tight ends, which honestly probably wouldn't be bad right now. Probably his best bet, and see who he can pick up, but rather than pick up another receiver in free agency, because he's gonna have to he's gonna start Velez Scantling, and then either have to pick somebody up or go Higbee and Goddard at tight end, and one of them in his flex spot. I'm gonna take Adam in this one too. Mike's just got some rough injuries. Who knows if Taylor's gonna be 100% if he plays, and if he doesn't play, Mikey's gonna have to either pick up a running back or start Madison, who's not worth much unless Hook's out. So yeah, Mike's team's looking rough. I'm gonna go Adam in this one.
Yeah, I'm going with Adam too. It's pretty straightforward.
What do you think in this one, Ty? Yo, can you hear us?
No. Yeah,
Who, me?
yeah,
Oh.
I can hear you.
My bad. Yeah, I saw you talking. Couldn't hear you.
I can't hear him.
What's y'all Super Bowl predictions looking like?
Super Bowl, dude.
Fucking Cowboys, dude.
Bills Cowboys.
Browns, Cowboys.
You got the Browns going. You predict the Browns going to the Super Bowl every year.
No, I know. I do think it's possible though if we're 500 when Deshaun comes back. Yes, I think we'll make the Super Bowl.
When is Deshaun coming back?
Week 12. We got to go at least 6-6.
That run the table with Deshaun.
Yeah, we have a rough couple, like 5 games ahead. Like it's bad.
Yeah, shit happens. All right, well, shit, I guess that wraps it up. Do you want to do your Cowboys corner?
Yeah, dude. Cowboys fucking corner. Been waiting for this game since the season started. For first place in the NFC. Cowboys Eagles Sunday night. Fuck the Rams. This game this past week, I was honestly impressed. I thought I was pretty confident with the Cowboys going into it. But I didn't know we would pretty much dominate. I didn't think we were gonna dominate them the way we dominated them. They really didn't have a fucking chance most of that game. They had that big play, Cooper Cup play, but I mean, when you start a fucking game with a defense touchdown on the second or third play, and then the next drive you block a punt, that game could have got ugly quick. And that's where like I am on the whole train. Like, let's fucking keep Coop until he loses. But if Dak could have played like how Dak played last year for the majority of the seasons against non-playoff teams, like we could have gone up on that. We could have gone up 14-0 in the first 3 minutes of that fucking game last week. But I don't know. I don't know if I trust Dak. I don't know if I do. The Cowboys are in a situation where it's like, when's the right time? I talked about it last week. If you beat Philly this week, you've beaten all 3 teams in your division and 2 teams in the Super Bowl. Your backup quarterback's 5-0. How do you fucking make a change? I don't get it. I don't get how. Doesn't make sense.
When does Dak come back?
He doesn't know. They don't know. They've been saying there's no real timetable. They're saying now that like if the latest thing I saw was if he kills it in practice this week, he has a shot at starting. That's what Jerry Jones said.
Wait,
Rush.
so no, wait. What did Dak hurt? Like, why was he out?
His thumb.
So he's like healthy again.
I mean, kind of. They're saying he's getting there, but they don't know if his grip is there yet. So I'm saying if there's any sort of question mark, like don't play him. We're 4-1. If there's any, it shouldn't even become a question mark until he is fully healthy and has a full week of practice, and that's still not fully solidified yet. So I'm 90% certain that Cooper Rush is going to be the quarterback this week. And again, I fucking hate the Eagles. I'm not going to buy into this Eagles train being the best team in the league. I get they're the only undefeated team, but I think Cowboys run the division. This week's going to show a lot if the Eagles are going to compete and be one of those like neck and neck with us all season, or if the Cowboys are still the best team in that division and they run the fucking division. They beat Philly 41-21 last year and put up 50 in the other game and went 6-0 in the NFC East. Outside of the NFC East, they're not shit. Last season they weren't beat many good playoff teams. I don't even know if they beat a playoff team last year.
When they made the playoffs, it was one of the most bullshit playoff bursts I've ever seen in my life. They just
the Eagles?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Eagles last year the Eagles didn't beat a playoff team all season. They made it in.
And then they got ran through.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't buy into them yet. We'll see. I get it. I get what Ty said with the second-year coach thing. It makes sense, but until they can fucking beat the Cowboys, or even if it's a close game, I don't think they're on par. I think it should be fucking fun. I have my housekeeping closing party this week, the same time as the game. So I'm gonna have to go to that. I'll probably watch the first half there. I'm gonna be checked out. I'm gonna get hammered. We're having it in one of our cabins that we closed.
Yeah.
And I don't think these people know what's gonna happen with me sitting there watching the Cowboys Eagles game at a fucking social
I
gathering.
can only imagine.
Oh, bro, they don't know what's gonna happen if they lose, dude. That's what's really the issue, dude.
Oh, that's why I'm only staying for the first half.
What do you mean you're only Were you gonna go watch it by yourself in the second half?
Yeah, I'll probably just go. Yeah.
Okay, damage control.
Hold on. I just gotta move rooms real quick. But I'll keep going. But yeah. Fuck the Eagles. Biggest game of the season. First place. I didn't think the Cowboys would be here right now.
They look good though.
Oh, they look amazing. Our defense looks historically amazing.
I think it's because Cooper Rush. If Cooper Rush didn't come in and play as well as he has, y'all wouldn't be shit right now.
Oh no.
But now he might be starting over Dak.
Hold on, guys. Leaving the office. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking, our defense is something else right now. We'll see if they can keep up what they've been doing, but they're on pace to do something historical. And that's why, I mean, that's a hard part of the problem too, right? Is like Cooper Rush is getting the job done, but it's our defense. It's clearly our fucking defense. It's winning these games for us. And that's what makes the whole Dak Cooper situation, like if Dak comes back and makes his offense a 25-30 point offense a game, like then there is no question mark that Dallas is one of the best teams in the league right now, you know? But it's like, is Dak going to be that? Is that Dak going to elevate the offense to that point, or is he going to come in and do what he did week 1? That's what I'm saying. We're not looking far before he got hurt week 1. That was disgusting. That game was disgusting, but our defense still held Tom Brady and the Bucks to 19 points and 1 touchdown. This Cowboys defense is giving up 1 touchdown a game. They haven't given up 20 points yet. And you have Tom Brady, Joe Burrow, and Matt Stafford is 3. It's not like you're not playing nobody yet, you know? So we'll see. We'll see if Jalen Hurts can score a fucking touchdown. More than 1 touchdown on this defense.
What do you think you're gonna shut?
And then I'll give shut him out.
You're saying you're gonna see if they can score a touchdown on you guys? You think they're gonna shut you?
No,
You're gonna shut them out?
More than 1 touchdown.
So you think you're gonna just hold them to like 10 points?
That's what they've done all season. They haven't, and no team has scored more than 1 touchdown on the Cowboys yet. I think they gave up 19 in every game. Every game they're
good.
every game they're giving up less points. So week 1 was 19. Week 2 was like what? Who'd they play? Oh, 19, 17, 16, and then the last 2 weeks were 10. So they're just getting better. This team is just getting fucked. This defense is just getting better right now. But we'll see. We'll see what the Eagles are all about, because this will be a fun match. The Eagles' offense versus Dallas' defense.
Man, fuck the Eagles.
I fuck the Eagles. I hope their fucking stadium burns. I hope that.
My buddy's a huge Eagles fan, and he pisses me off so bad, dude. I used to like
I remember your fucking buddy, dude.
And he posts on his Instagram story like Jalen Hurts stats and everything, and he's like, best team in the NFL. He thinks Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
When you're trying to argue that Tebow's better than him?
That who?
Tebow is better than him?
Yeah. Tebow's way better than him.
Yeah, dude, if only they gave him a shot. If only, dude.
Shit, they gave him one at tight end.
They gave him every shot.
That's such a joke.
No, Tebow's a legend, dude. He's a
Who do you think the best quarterback in the league is right now?
Me? Right now? Like,
Yeah.
Of like the last couple of weeks, or just like in general, like who's like the best?
Like this season, who's the best quarterback?
I mean, dude, Josh Allen's got some undeniable numbers right now, and the way he's played, he's been efficient as hell. But I don't think he's the best like overall, because I think Josh Allen's very inconsistent in some of his throws. I think Mahomes is better than Josh Allen, but they're up there. They're both up there. Lamar's had a hell of a year too, but most of that's like rushing and shit. He's just got to get shit done. I wish Lamar had more weapons.
Isn't that Lamar like every year though? Like tear up the regular season.
Yeah.
Shit to play.
Bro, he's got no. Dude, Mark Andrews is his #1 receiver.
Mark Andrews is fucking second best tight end in the league. That's not bad.
It's not bad, but like he's got no receiver. I mean, but that's been the story in fucking Baltimore for years now. It's like they haven't given him weapons.
I mean, they had Hollywood Brown and Mark Andrews last year.
Yeah. No, in general, I mean, Josh Allen and this Kansas City's game is pretty big. Just because of the numbers he's been putting up, it's like undeniable right now. Up to this point, like if you had to give out fucking MVP in week 5, it's him and Mahomes pretty much. And Mahomes had a down game earlier, and yeah, I don't know. That's what I would pick for best quarterback right now, but We're still so early in the season. We have to see, dude. Josh Allen could lose 5 games. You never know. People get hurt and shit. That's the thing. We still need to get like 10 more consecutive weeks out of these guys.
Yeah, man, we're at the quarter way. Getting to the quarter. Is it the quarter? This past week was the quarter point in the season.
I mean, dude, like if
Sure
Geno
it was.
Smith continues to play the way he's been playing, like he's gonna end up being one of the best quarterbacks in the league for the year.
Who?
Geno.
Oh, I know.
But it's too early. Like I'm not even talking about him because I don't even consider like it's too early to consider him as like the best quarterback in the league. But shit, if he finishes out the year the way like how he's been playing, he'll be up there. He'll break the Pro Bowl.
Who did the Ravens play this week?
Giants.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they have a good matchup this week. I feel like they're gonna go off on the Giants, but we'll see.
Nah, Giants are finna win. Sorry, Nick. I gotta root for the Giants.
Why? You don't like
Against
Giants?
who?
It's cool.
The Giants don't fucking bother me, bro. They're bums. I don't care what their record is.
That's how everyone feels about the Browns in that division.
It's true.
The Steelers, the Ravens. Like I feel like they kind of root for us sometimes. Like that's how bad we've been.
Yeah, well now the Steelers are like the shit show of your division.
Yeah, fuck them. I still feel like they're gonna end 500 or a little bit
I
better
mean,
just
dude.
because Mike.
Yeah, I know. But Steelers fans are getting tired of that 8-8 shit.
Of the what?
The 8-8 shit, the 500 shit. I mean, it's not 8-8 anymore, but
Well, yeah, but like it's not like without Tomlin, they'd be fucking 4-12.
maybe way
you know
worse.
what I'm saying?
I know. I agree. Shit, dude, Tomlin should leave and go coach some better team.
Y'all got the Browns or the Patriots? Who you got?
Patriots.
Browns Patriots this week.
Yeah.
How can I go against the Patriots, dude?
I'm gonna go Browns, dude.
Yeah. Their rookie. I mean, especially if Mac Jones isn't going to play.
Zappy went off
Dude,
last week, though.
Zappy went up.
I don't know. Did you,
Yeah,
29-0.
29-0. Oh my goodness.
fucking Zappy. Is he gonna be the best rookie quarterback this year?
He's going to be the next Brady.
He's gonna be the next Brady.
The Patriots are pretty decent. Like, obviously they beat the Steelers. They only lost to the Ravens by 11, and didn't the Ravens score like a late touchdown?
Yeah.
They lost to the Packers by 3. They blew out the Lions. I don't know. I might have the Patriots. Holy shit.
So
Browns should be 5-0 though, so I don't give a fuck. Browns got it. Fuck
what
shit.
does Vegas have right now?
Browns favored by 3.
Are they really?
Yeah.
They're favorite.
Dude,
Oh.
like if you think about it, like Browns should have won the Jets game, should have won the fucking Chargers game, should have won the Falcons game. Like I don't know. I feel like we just got very unlucky. Like we just can't close.
Damn, they really are favored by 3.
Who are?
The Browns. Cowboys are +5.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
They're
That's
+5.
almost
I mean, the Eagles are -230 on that game. They're pretty heavily the favorite on that one.
Good.
That's crazy.
Good.
I also feel like the Cowboys have a little bit more to prove than the Eagles do.
I mean, the Eagles are undefeated right now, so
I know, like they
I
don't
mean,
really have
they should
anything
be
to
the favorite
prove. Like
based
everyone
off of
thinks
that.
they're the best team in the league right now. Like
yeah.
I think the Cowboys are a little more hungry.
Damn, the over/under is 42.5.
Damn.
I feel like that's gonna be
Under.
I feel like it's gonna be over. I feel like it's gonna be a high-scoring game. The freaking Kansas City Buffalo game is 53.5. That's fucking high, but it probably.
Well, if it's a high-scoring game, do you think the Cowboys are going to win?
I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
The Cowboys defense is not going to let it. It's not going to be a shootout.
It'll be hard for the Eagles to score fucking 25 points.
That's what the Cowboys' defense is too good for like a shootout.
And that's what I'm saying. Like everybody's hyping up like this Eagles team, like they're like,
And no, the Eagles like to run the ball, and
yeah.
I mean, if anything, they're gonna try to just like run the ball and shit.
That's what I'm saying. If Dallas can get an early lead on Philly, I don't think Philly has a fucking chance, and I can see it being a blowout. If it's not, if it's close, like that's the thing. If the Eagles can take a lead, I think it could be a close game. But it's like if Dallas takes an early lead and they force Philly to like throw the ball all the time, I don't see it being a close game.
But that's the same thing for you guys. Like if they got up a lot, you wouldn't want Cooper
But
Rush.
that
Like you know what
no,
I'm saying?
I don't have a problem.
But
I don't
but
have
the thing is, I don't think your defense would really like let them get up
yeah.
unless he's like. But then again, you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. Cooper
Pick
Rush,
six or something,
he
or like a
hasn't
fumble
been
on
in
a
a lot of yeah. The thing is with Cooper Rush, he hasn't been in a lot of situations where he has to do
like a
that.
proven
When
shootout game.
when he
Yeah,
does when he does have to, he fucking produces when he needs to. That's the thing with Cooper Rush.
right.
Is like that's where the stat lines is like misleading because like when he has been in those situations, he's put together great drives to score.
That's
You
all
know?
you can ask for, man.
I don't know. I'm really confident in the game this week. I don't buy into the fucking Philly hype. Everybody's sucking their fucking dicks. I think Jalen Hurts is solid, but I think he's still fucking vulnerable to like making stupid mistakes. And if they meet their fucking match, if it's the Cowboys this week, it could get ugly, I think. I mean, we have his fucking number in the past. So we'll see. It'll be fun. There's a couple Eagles fans here at Signal. If the Eagles win, I'll just fucking stab them to death.
Okay.
I mean, that is true though. Like y'all played Tom Brady, Matt Stafford, Joe Burrow. Like, why would Jalen Hurts score more than them?
Why would he scare us?
I mean, Tom Brady and Matt Stafford haven't put up crazy numbers this season.
Yeah, I know this
Or
season
Joe,
they
or
haven't,
Joe
but
Burrow. Like, all three of those quarterbacks haven't been playing that well this season. So you can't just, like, automatically assume that Jalen Hurts is, like, trash because of that.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna just claim Jalen Hurts to be this God savior off having a solid fucking first 5 weeks either. You know,
Nah, it's weird though because people were saying like before the season started, he was gonna be somehow this like dark horse MVP, and I remember thinking like, why the fuck is he so high on this motherfucker?
Yeah.
And then
Half-
like from the first
halfway
kind of
through the
weeks, I was
season,
like, oh shit! I was like, all
halfway
right,
last year, halfway through the season last year, the Eagles weren't even confident with him being their future starting quarterback.
no, that's a fact. But you know, bro, I mean, you know, everything is different every year.
Absolutely. But I'm saying until this game changes all. You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be different or is it not? This is what this game's going to show.
Last year, literally just last year, let Russ cook. He's fucking terrible.
Russ was
They should have been saying let Gino cook.
let Gino cook.
Fucking Gino, dude.
After Cooper Rush's first game, what has he done? Has he been playing like really good, or is he just like consistent?
He has no interceptions or turnovers.
Oh shit!
That's the number one thing for a backup quarterback right there. He hasn't turned the ball over
That's all that
once.
matters.
Just starting to get going. You know what I'm saying? Like, we fucking ran the ball pretty well against the Rams the whole game. There was never. That's what I'm saying. Like, when we had the lead in that game, we never let the Rams get back into that fucking game. Our defense played good. Our offense didn't play amazing, but they controlled the clock. They ran the ball well, and they got points. They got field goals to like not allow them to like come back and make a game. So it's just like it's the way this Cowboys team is shaped right now. If they get leads on teams, it's going to be difficult for teams to come back. We have a good running game. Our offensive line looks good. We have a backup quarterback that's not turning the ball over, and a defense that isn't giving up more than 20 points a game. So you get an early lead. That's just a recipe for teams to like not be able to bounce back from. You know, and the only situation where they didn't run into that fully this year was against Tampa Bay. They were down that whole game, and they just never. Our defense fucking played great most of that game. You know, they gave up a lot of yards, but they weren't giving up points. But our offense could not do anything, and that wasn't Cooper Rush playing that game. That was Dak.
Yeah, but Tampa Bay's defense is really good.
Yeah.
Like, if you put Cooper Rush against Tampa Bay's defense, I don't know if he does very much.
I don't know. I think right now, if those two teams played right now, it could be a different game. It's just they're different spots in the season. They have a different fucking mojo, the Cowboys team. And like I said, I feel like right now the way this team is, that's what I'm saying. Cooper doesn't have to like play like an all-star. I just feel like the whole team in general has confidence behind him. I'm not saying they beat the. I mean, I just think it could be a different game. I think they play the Bucks much tougher 5 weeks into the season right now than the way that was week 1.
Right.
Because that's where it comes down to this fucking team too. It's just like you left that week 1 game thinking Dallas, Dak injured, their backup quarterback. The way that the
Oh,
team
you thought they were done.
they looked like they were fucking done, dude. They looked like they were 100 times worse than last year. Our defense was great last year. And our defense is better this year. Like Gallup's back now. Like our even when our receiving cores need to do something, they had a couple big drops this past week, but like you're starting to get confident in the receiving core. That's what I mean. This Eagles game's big too. You can take this Eagles game, then we have fucking Detroit and Chicago before our bye. If we beat the Eagles, they can go into this bye week at fucking 7-1. Even if they lose the Eagles, right? Like they're playing from behind. Eagles are undefeated. They still have a extremely good chance of going into the bye at 6-2. Playing Chicago and Detroit after that.
Yeah, Cowboys have a nice schedule. They don't really play anybody but that tough.
The Eagles have the easiest schedule in the league. Like, literally,
Yeah.
the
I mean, the NFC
are
East
they
has the
playing like the
easiest
same?
divisional
I was about to say, aren't they
schedule, I
playing like
think.
the same?
But
Same
Dallas
guys?
has all the division winners from last year. We've already played 3 of them, beat 2 of them.
Like, Dallas has an easy ass schedule going forward. Damn, you guys play the Colts division? That division's so bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
AFC North's like not good this year so far.
It's not.
Bengals playing like shit. Browns are playing like shit. Baltimore Ravens just a little bit above average.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lamar throws fucking 4 picks Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, who are the Browns playing this week?
I just looked at it.
Patriots, right?
Patriots, yeah.
Just at the... Hey man, you never know.
I don't know,
Super Bowl.
I feel like all the good teams, not all the good teams, but like I feel like just because a team starts slow, a lot of the like talented teams that start slow end up being really good.
I mean, I just feel
Like
it's
Tom Brady always starts slow.
yeah. I mean, I feel like the NFL's doing 17 games. I feel like we're not even scraping the surface yet to really know who our teams are at right now. Good and bad. Like, I feel like it's too early to really tell with anybody. By like week 8, week 9, you can tell because there will be a couple teams that only have like 1 or 2 wins. But we'll see. This is the first bye week too. We'll see how that affects everybody.
Mm-hmm. Fucking bye weeks.
But I do agree with you because I feel like players like Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, like older fucking quarterbacks, like they're taking the whole season just to get ready for the playoffs. So they're figuring their team out just to get ready for like week 16, week 17. That like these games right now, they don't really like you want to win them, but it's more about figuring out your team than necessarily being undefeated at this point.
I'm just so mad about how our season's gone so far, dude. Yeah. Like, It's horrible. Especially with how good we've played too. Like we played so good until like the last 5 minutes of every game.
Has the defense been bad?
Bro, yes, it's our defensive
Don't you have a lot of
coordinator because we have
injuries?
such a talented defense.
Yeah.
It was this last year too. I wanted to fire a defensive coordinator last year.
Don't you guys have a bunch of injuries on defense too?
No, dude. I mean, Myles Garrett was out last week,
Yeah.
but he was back this week. Jadeveon Clowney was back this week. Like every team, I don't know if we have a game under 20 points. Like every team has scored 20 plus, including the Panthers and the Jets.
Dude, the Panthers. Panthers are embarrassing.
Yeah, but let's be honest, Baker Mayfield was definitely going to play good that game.
Yeah,
He was
dude.
he wasn't going to go out there and play shitty.
Yeah, I agree, dude. Baker
And the
boy.
Falcons, we were really blessed with our first 5 games too. We've just thrown it out the door. Our first 4. Chargers are a hard team. Should have won that fucking game too, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I think it's all coaching on our end. Like,
Vansky?
yeah, dude, he just seems so like laid back. Like, I don't know. Like, I get like the it is what it is mentality. Like, I know you need that, but at the same time, like you're like their leader. Like, you can't just be like, all right, next time. Like, you got to get on their ass. Like, that shit can't
Yeah.
happen again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're grown men, but it's like
They need Greg Williams back.
we need Bill Belichick back.
Bill Belichick. The old Bill.
We see new defensive coordinator. We'd be 5-0 with a different defensive coordinator, 110%.
Dude, just hire Saban. Just bring him back.
Who would? Hires. I don't know. Would Saban even do good?
No.
He hates the NFL.
Didn't he go into the NFL for a little bit or no?
He coached the Browns for a bit.
Did he actually?
Yeah, look it up. He coached the Browns and was it the Dolphins for a bit. I think he tried it more than once.
Why didn't I know that he coached the Browns?
Because it was probably like before you were born. I think it was in like the 90s. Let me
Uh,
look it up.
Why
Yeah,
is he such a good college coach?
Dude, I don't know, but he's not the only one that like. I mean, obviously he's like the GOAT of college coaching, but he didn't do shit in the NFL.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, you're a good coach or a bad coach.
Yeah, 91 to 94, he was the defensive coordinator for the Browns, and then he went to Michigan State, then LSU, and then came to the Dolphins for 1 year, and then went to Alabama. Yeah.
He was like a coach of the Jets. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't die. How do you like what's his name? How do you like the Jets coach right now?
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah, dude. I liked him when he got hired.
Yeah, I mean, I even liked him when he was on San Fran. He was
Tyler, are
always
you a
all
Jets
like,
fan?
yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah, we got in that ass.
With your
Blame
fucking
it on that
30-year-old quarterback.
Blame it on that little fucking elf.
Fuck Joe Flacco.
Fucking Flacco's foreskin. We need some more trades in this league, man. We gotta have some people make some trades. There's been like no trade. There hasn't even been trades in like the Chicago League either.
Dude, I have to make a trade in the Chicago League this week because I need a receiver. Yeah, I need a receiver, and I have too many tight ends.
I just hate how fucking small the league. I really do.
Why, you about to pick up Gino?
I don't know. Thinking about it.
When do waivers go through? Is it tonight?
Yeah.
Like what time? Like 3 in the morning or something?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Pretty good. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop streaming real quick. We have
Yeah.
a solid 2 hours in here, 150. Solid week, boys. We'll see you next week.
Dirtbag champ strip cup.